Yes, yes, yes. It's that time again. Episode 4, baby. The Fanatic. We got a jam-packed show for you today. The Nets finally won. Finally. Kevin Ollie's first win as an interim head coach. We also got some unfortunate injuries to report. Ralph and Rufus to make you laugh. We got a musical guest. And then, of course, Dope and Nope, where we go over your takes. Check us out.
The Fanatic.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
I'm so Brooklyn. Hello, Brooklyn.
It's Brooklyn in the house.
Brooklyn, keep on digging it.
Go Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, we go on.
All net, like I'm starting for the Nets.
Hey, everybody. Thanks a lot for tuning back into The Fanatic, where you get everything Brooklyn Nets your way, the right way. So, we finally got a win. Let's see what our man Nick Claxton had to say about it.
Nick, this team brought the energy right from the start of this game. What was the difference maker here tonight?
I think you said it, just our energy. And tonight we just made shots. And, the last couple of games we haven't really made shots. So we got good looks, we made shots and got stops.
You were electric here tonight. You had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks, and you had to go up against Jaren Jackson Jr. How are you able to make such an impact on both ends of the floor?
Just, knowing the scouting report, making it as tough as I could for him. I knew he was going to come out and be aggressive. They're missing a lot of guys, and I was able to get a lot of stops and affect the game.
How good is it to get back in that win column and also get the win for Kevin Ollie, his first as interim head coach?
Yeah, that's big time. I mean, we wanted to get one. We felt the energy, everybody hates losing, so coming out and getting the win tonight is big. So now we got to get ready for Orlando.
Thanks, Nick. See you tomorrow night.
Yep, appreciate it.
About damn time we got a win. Yes, finally. But let's not get too hyped. Great team win. Shout out to Kevin Ollie. First win as interim head coach for the Nets. First of many we all hoping for. Shout out to Dennis the Menace. 18 points last night. Looked like he's finally getting into his groove. DFS with 13 points, 9 rebounds. Killer Cam with 14 points, even though he left early. We'll talk about that later. Lonnie Walker off the bench with 13 points. Nets 111. Memphis Grizzlies 86. Whew. It's been a long time of losing. We finally won a game. How did we do it? What happened? What can we expect going forward? Let's get into it. So the first thing Kevin Ollie said that he wanted to implement was something called EGBs, energy generating behaviors. These are not new behaviors. Don't think that this man is doing something nobody has ever thought of. These are things that have been associated with basketball from the AAU level to collegiate level to the G League to NBA. Basically, it's playing with passion, playing with pride, playing with heart. Those are the things that we look for as fans from the product on the floor. Those are the things that we expect, whether you win or lose. As long as you can play competitive, play with some passion and some pride, you got our respect, especially when you talk about fans from Brooklyn. So let's look at what some of these EGBs are. Very basic. Talking on defense. Are you talking to each other? Recovering loose balls. You got a loose ball, go get it. How bad do you want that possession? Touches. Steve Nash has actually been credited with giving a lot of the success from the Phoenix Suns heydays with his touches. Those touches being fist bumps, high fives. How many times can you physically touch one of your teammates in an encouraging manner? Let's be safe here. Encouraging manner, something that can motivate, something that can keep them pushing, keep them going. Block shots, contesting shots. Do you have a hand up when somebody's going to shoot? How many times this season have we seen other teams shoot open threes without a hand in the face? These are just basic things that we can do to give the team energy, to play competitive, to play with some passion, some pride, and hopefully win that game by the end result. Now, when you look at where we stand currently, it's a little rough. It's a little rough in Nets land right now. We are 11th right now, right behind Atlanta, 3 games behind Atlanta to be specific. Hopefully Atlanta just handed us a gift. Trae Young is out for the next 4 weeks after having surgery. That can be a good thing or a bad thing for us. We're going to see if we can capitalize. Right now, DeJounte Murray still is an all-star guard. I don't care whether he made the team or not. He can actually thrive in the backcourt without Trae Young, but let's see what happens. They might implode. They might do well. I'm hoping that Atlanta implodes while Trae Young is out. You're hoping Atlanta implodes while Trae Young is out. Let's see if we can get into that last play-in spot. As you can see, it's been a rough coming. 22-35 for the season, 38% win percentage, 23 games out of first place. I don't even think anybody's expecting us to get the first place. We just want to make the play-in tourney. And I think we can. I think if the team continues to push and stay competitive, use those EGBs, the rotations that Kevin Ollie put in for the last 2 games have been different. Looks like they're working. The defense has gotten better step by step, game by game. I'm hoping we can make a push for the final play-in spot of the season, maybe even get to that 9th spot. We'll see what happens. We'll see what comes to fruition. Injuries. It's what's been plaguing us all season long. From game 1, when Nick Claxton got injured, all throughout the season. It's a problem. It's something that we've been dealing with. It's something that we don't like. It's a part of the game, of course. I don't know if it's bad luck. I can't call it at this point, but what I can say is 2 things. Ben Simmons is hurt again. He's been hurt a lot. And I know that as fans, we've been rough on Ben Simmons, especially myself. I can't say that I'm innocent from that. But what I can say is, at this point, it's just sad. To go from what you were in Philadelphia to what you have been here in Brooklyn, I don't even know what to say to you no more, brother. Like, at this point, leg soreness, knee soreness. I mean, goodness gracious, man. I mean, I went to the gym the other day. I was sore. I still went to work. I don't know. I don't know the severity of the injury. I know you got people like David Goggins out here running around. Sore legs. Oh, it's just sore leg. I can't call it with you, Ben. I don't know. I don't know how you feel. I don't know what's going on with you. You got 1 season left, brother. That's it. Next season is your last season on the books at $40 million. $40 million. You know what you gave us last night in Memphis? You gave us 4 points, Ben. You took 2 shots. Now, you played 14 minutes, but if you're going to take 2 shots in 14 minutes, if you're going to give us 6 rebounds, at least give us something other than this lackluster performance that you've been doing for $37 million this season, $40 million next season. Can we get a Dennis Rodman throwback? Can I get a 20 rebound game? Can I get a 10 block game? Can I get a 10 steals games? Give me something. If you don't want to score, that's fine. Impact the game in another way. This is getting bad, man. What do you expect to happen next season? What's your agent actually telling you? Is your agent giving you the reality that nobody's going to want to pay you above any mid-level exception, let alone get you on their team? And it's not even about the injuries anymore. It's about what you do when you get on the court. 2 shots? 2 shots? You got other players itching to take 10 shots if you give them the green light in 5 minutes. You got rookies looking to take more shots than you. And if you don't want to shoot, okay, this is the NBA where it's a make-or-miss league. Every shot counts. My man, can you give me double-digit rebounds in every game? Can you average a double-double in rebounds and blocks? Whatever. Killer Cam hurt, sprained ankle. From his own self, he said that it didn't feel as bad as the first ankle sprain that he had during the beginning of the year where he missed 8 games. I'm hoping he's right. He couldn't put weight on it at the end of the game. Nets did x-rays earlier today, came out negative. So that's a good sign. Both Ben and Cam are going to be out playing Orlando today, out of the lineup. That means more minutes for Lonnie. That means more minutes for Cam Johnson. We'll see how the team does. Again, we can still be competitive with or without the players that are in and out of the rotation by injuries, but disappointing to say the least. Cam, we need you to come back. We need you back healthy. We need you back ASAP. Ben, Just give me something. That's all I'm asking. But give me something, brother. Can I? Please, when you come back, let me get a double-double. And it doesn't, not even in points. Just a double-double in any other statistical category outside of turnovers and fouls. Give me a double-double. I'm happy. I need a laugh, all right? I need a smile on my face. I know you do too. Talking about injuries is a little depressing. That's what we got Ralph and Rufus for, baby. They had to put a smile on that face. Let's see what they got in store for us today.
What, Ralph?
You know what, Rufus? The Nets doing okay, but okay ain't good enough. We're missing a piece. Gotta get through the bend.
Well, funny enough, I met the lady that walks his dog, Bane. Maybe we could talk to her to talk to Ben.
You know what, Rufus? You might be on to something. Why don't you write down those details for me? Time for a visit.
Sounds like a good idea, Ralph. Let's give her a good talking to.
Yeah, sure, Rufus. We're gonna talk all right. A good old Brooklyn chat.
Sounds good. What the Ralph? I don't want to be part of no kidnapping.
Well, we gotta win by any means necessary, Rufus.
What happened to talking to the lady, Ralph?
Well, let's get to talking.
Oh, good heavens! You done kidnapped Ben Simmons' dog?
That's right. Bane here is gonna deliver our message to Ben. Let him know what's up, Rufus.
I don't speak no dog.
Well, I gotta have him home before supper time and the shot clock is ticking. Hurry up.
Okay, Bane. You know what we want. We need you to talk to Ben.
Cut to the chase, Rufus. Bane, we need you to tell Ben to stop tiptoeing around there like a silent ninja. We need him to get the basketball and put it inside the basket.
Yeah, tell him stop acting like a little bitch. No offense, dog.
Bane, most of all, we need you to tell Ben Brooklyn believes in him. I believe in him. Rufus believes in him.
Well, I don't know, Ralph. I'm a little on the fence.
Open up! It's the police. We know the dog's in there.
Remember this, Rufus. Snitches get stitches.
Every man for himself, Ralph.
Hey, look, that is synergy when you talk about the injury report and how Ben Simmons, or if Ben Simmons can give us anything more other aside from points. Double-digit rebounds, double-digit assists, steals, blocks, you name it. That's what we were looking for. And here comes Ralph and Rufus kidnapping his dog to make that happen. I love them guys. Hilarious. But right now, my favorite time of the show, where we look at your takes and see if they are dope and straight fire or nope and just trash. Let's take a look at what we got. Chris at Chris Earn 18. I'm watching the Nets in my Nets room, in my Nets jersey, and it ain't worth it no more. See what's in store next year. Sad face emoji. My goodness, Chris. Wow. First of all, you are blessed to even have a Nets room, because I just watch the Nets on my living room TV. I don't have a Nets room. I do have a Nets jersey though, so we're clicking on that one. This one is a nope for me. Look, man, we got to ride with the squad. This is it. You go through ups, you go through downs, good times, bad times, but this is it, man. It's Brooklyn, it's the Nets. That's it. I'm here. 0 for 82. It's still gravy. We here. So that's going to be a note for me for today. Thanks for sending that in, though. What do we got next? Player at Brooklyn Black. We might as well bench Ben and list him as out for the season. Ooh. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I can see both sides of that argument, right? Like the first piece is benching him at this point because it's just not worth it. He's not giving you much. Maybe after kidnapping his dog, you might. But he's not giving us much right now. And, for Ben, it just seems like one injury after another, one exit after another, one issue after another issue. But again, on the other side, he's making $37 million this season. That's a lot of money to have sitting on the bench. $37 million? I need something from that. Because at the end of the day, if we're going to look at offloading his contract this summer or potentially increasing his value, he might have a throwback game by the end of the season. You never know. He might put up a little 20-pointer. Hey, you never know. So I'm going to say nope for now because I just don't want $37 million sitting on the bench. But I appreciate that take. I half agree with you, but I'm going to say no for now. What do we got next? NBA at NBA Truth 1. It's funny. You say the truth and you got Abraham Lincoln in here. I see what you're doing. Ali is right. They played great D. Great looks weren't falling. They keep playing hard like that. They will win games. Let us have faith that right makes might. And in that faith, let us to the end dare to do our duty as we understand it. That's fire. That's a dope take. You are 1,000% correct. We talked about it earlier in the show today. The defense has been improving game by game. I think that's a dope take. Thanks a lot, NBA. What do we got next? V at Matty B 36. Usually I'm happy with a win, but this scenario has played out all season. Good W followed by 3 losses in a row. Let's hope not, man. That's a jinx. Why are you trying to jinx this right? Be happy, brother. Be happy. It's a win. I'll take it. We'll take it. That's a no. Take that jinx out of the air, man. Come on. Support us. What do we got next? Lamar at Brooklyn _hype. Shut Cam down. Play the kids. Season over. Couple of questions. Which Cam are you talking about? That's the first one. Is it Cam Johnson or is it Cam Thomas? I'm going to assume it's Cam Johnson just based on statistical numbers. Shutting Cam down? No. He just signed that new contract. Yes, he's struggling this season, but does he deserve to get shut down for the rest of the season? No. Play the kids. I do think that Kevin Ollie should give the youngsters some talent. We talked about that last episode in playing time. Jalen Wilson. I mean, they definitely deserve some playing time. Season over. I'm going to say no on that as well. So this is a nope for me. We still have a chance to make the play-in. That continues the season, especially if we get on a nice little groove going towards the end of the season. So that is a nope for me. But thanks a lot for sending it in, Lamar. What do we got next? Mr. at DBM Lives. I don't know whether Marks is brilliantly doing a silent rebuild or he just sucks and is out of magic moves. First of all, I'm not going to say brilliant in Sean Marks in terms of a rebuild because right now he is doing a rebuild. I will agree with that. It's not a brilliant rebuild right now. You turn down your own picks for Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is 27. Cam Johnson is 27. Nicholas Claxton is getting a year older. DFS. There's not a lot of moves for Marks to make. The only thing that he can do is try to get a superstar this summer if one becomes disgruntled or unhappy, which is all the time in the NBA. But then 2, how many picks are you looking to give out to get said superstar? In terms of free agents, there's not much coming into this summer. The free agents would be next summer, the summer of 2025. Is Marks willing to mortgage our future again for more stars? Because if this was a silent rebuild, we would have cashed out, got as many picks as possible for Mikal, many picks as possible for DFS, many picks as possible for Cam Johnson. We would have started playing the young players that we drafted. I don't think it's a silent rebuild. I think it's a silent retool, as he said many times. Is he out of magic moves? We'll see. This is it. His seat is burning. It's a hot seat for Sean Marks. So right now, I'm going to say a nope for this one, but thanks a lot. I appreciate that. What we got next? Ayo! At is Sean X2. Don't celebrate this game. This is a team you're supposed to blow out. Come on, man. No, I'm going to celebrate this game. Is it a team we're supposed to blow out? Have you seen our record? Have you seen the standings where we're at? We're not supposed to blow out anybody based on that record. Right now, we have one of the worst records in the league, comparable to Detroit. That's how bad we have been playing. So are we supposed to blow somebody out? Not anymore. So I'm going to give this one a nope. There's not a lot of dopes today. I'm going to give this one a nope. We're not supposed to blow out anybody today. Anything left? Let's see. Marcus at King4477. This house of cards is sturdier than Simmons. Fire. That's dope. I love that. I think that's hilarious. Again, I don't know what's up with Ben. Ben, yeah, I don't know if you need a new nutritionist, if you need a Pilates coach, if you need a new yoga instructor. I don't know what you need, brother, but something has got to give, man. You spent the whole summer putting out your MVP tapes, and you got 8-pack abs, and you sitting there carrying dumbbells, and you know you're stronger than ever, you're better than ever, and then here we go. So I don't know. I don't know. Dope take though. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody for your takes. We appreciate them on the show. Don't forget, put your comments into the video. Let us know how you feel about the takes, the topics, the show, everything. You might get chosen for the next Dope and Dope section. Appreciate everybody. It's that time of the show. Let's see who's leading the team in points, rebounds, assists. Let's see what we got going on right now. Same old story. Mikal Brooklyn Bridges at 21.4 points per game. Killer Cam at 20.9. Hopefully you're not out long, man. Get healthy. We need you back. Cam Johnson at 13.4. You can do it, man. You have a long rest of the season left. You can pick this up. I know getting benched has been a hit in terms of your routine, in terms of your morale. You got this, man. Pick your head up. Let's keep moving forward. In terms of assists, we got Ben 10, 5.7. That number's getting lower and lower each week, man. What's going on, Benny? Come on, 37 million. Give me something, man. That number should be raising, not lowering. Dennis the Menace, 4.2 assists per game. Dennis Smith Jr., 3.9. Appreciate you guys. Rebounds, my man Nicky Claxton, 10.2. Still over that 10 rebound mark. I love it. Ben Simmons, 8.1. Day'Ron Sharp, 6.8. Day'Ron, I know you're getting your groove back, so I do expect that number to increase. Great job, guys. And now let's take a look at the schedule for the rest of February. We got the Magic tonight, 5 p.m., and then we got the Hawks. That's a big game for us right now. Trae Young out. That's also the team that's 3 games ahead of us in terms of a play-in spot. We need to win on both fronts. Right now, we got a high beating Memphis. Let's build on that. That's the point. Build on that win. Let's see if we can get a win streak of 3 games. Let's start there. These are both beatable teams. I know we're missing Cam Thomas. I know we're missing Ben Simmons, but we can still do it. We got a lot of interchangeable parts right now. If I'm going to give you a bet, I'm going to say 1 for 1, but I feel like we can go 2 for 2. But I'm going to say officially 1 for 1 right now. I do think we beat the Hawks. I do think the Magic game should be competitive. We'll find out, but stay tuned. I appreciate everybody. Can't do this show without you. Leave your comments, like, comment, subscribe, share, do your thing. Peace.
The goal is not to be successful and famous. That's not the goal. The goal is, if you have a specific God-given ability, is to live your life out through that. Right. 1. And 2, we have a responsibility to push the conversation forward until we're all equal. Until we're all equal in this place, because until everyone's free, no one's free. And that's just the fact.
Hey, I've been listening to all the feedback. Fanatic, what's with all the rappers? Why do you only have hip-hop? Well, guess what? Got something for the ladies for you. Yanique, shout out to Corner Music Entertainment. Her socials should be on the screen below. She is fire. Her voice is amazing. Check out her new single, Remember Who You Are. Cheer!
When you feel you've lost yourself, there's nowhere to turn, no one to ask for help. you made it so far. Keep pushing, cause that's gonna get you your heart back. Realize what you got, you're something special.